You could talk about all the defensive players on this team as you want, but the key to this defense remains Jalen Carter and fat boy Jordan Davis. You may do it, King Dingbat here, and Jordan Davis. Do what I say and not what I do. No donuts for me, no donuts for thee. And I don't care what anybody says. The single most important part of this defense is going to be the interior of that defensive line. And Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter are going to have a big year. But in order for that to happen, Jordan Davis has to come in shape. And Vic Fangio said this much during his press conference yesterday. Now, we're going to get into it in a second. But before we do that, I know you guys have been waiting. I know the requests have been out there. I know you guys have been asking me. It's been crazy. Where's the big pimpin' Howie Roseman shirts? Well, here they are. Right here. As you can see, big pimpin' Howie Roseman shirts are now available for pre-order. His pimp hand is strong. And that's right. Big pimpin' Howie shirts. You can pre-order them now. Click the link in the description if you want to get it, as well as your flying Cooper DeJean shirt and so much more like Trotter. But dude, I'm loving this big Pimpin' Howie shirt. Can't wait to get my own. Now, well, you know what, actually, before we talk about Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, I want to talk about the opposite side of the ball. And for those like Mark Holmes who might not know, that's called the offense. That's right, the offense. You know, the offense that Mark Holmes thinks the Cowboys have never made any good for Dak Prescott. What a load of crap that guy is. Oh my gosh. Did you see the video with me and him going at it again on Jacob Me with Big Sills? Did you guys see this? This guy was crying, trying to ham it up and get sympathy votes. We don't put up with that stuff. We don't buy into that stuff. But I want to talk about the offense because I want to talk about Jason Kelce. Could Jason Kelce actually come back? Could he actually return? Most likely no. But there's always that chance. I mean, we used to watch Brett Favre every year retire and then at the last second not retire. Word of the Birds posted this. Jake Elliott says that Jason Kelce has been Pound Eagles facility almost every single day. And then there was a whole article on this. It said Jason Kelce has been in the Eagles building every day since retiring in Philadelphia. Reveals his old teammate Jake Elliott, but he hasn't asked him to unretire. So, could Jason Kelce look at this team and go, man, they got Kellen Moore as offensive coordinator. They got Saquon Barkley. They did so much on this defense. What an amazing draft. I think I want to come back one more year. Could it happen? Yeah, it could. It could possibly happen. I know, and I have friends and people that they swear that Kelce's coming back this summer, that before camp, he is going to decide to come back and play one more year. I would love to have it, but I don't think that necessarily is going to happen. However, would I like it if it happened? Of course. But I don't think it is. Kelce being, in the building and there, it's probably a good way for him to kind of just like, you're tired, but you still want to be around the guys and kind of like, work your way into retirement. So why not be there? And I would not be surprised. Well, he's taking an ESPN job, right? Or something like that. But at some point, I wouldn't be surprised if he works within this organization at some point. But could he come back? Would he come back? I don't know. But there's always that hope. And I have a couple bets out there. I have 2 bets of $50 each that he won't unretire. So I have friends out there who think that he's going to unretire. I think I'm $100 richer, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, as I said and opened up this video with the defense, and people probably going, oh, look at you, fat boy, talk about Jordan. You shouldn't talk. We know our own. Okay? Jordan Davis got to lose weight. Yes, and it's really bad sounding coming from me. I know. But I don't play football. I'm not making millions. I'm 48 years old. All right? I have to lose. Matter of fact, you know what? The hell with that shit. You want to challenge me? You're here challenging me. You want to challenge me with my weight? Fine. I'll tell you what. 30 pounds by September. Boom. Guaranteed. I do it. How about that? And I don't even have my pinky ring on. I left at work. 30 pounds by September. Or I'll do something. What will I do if I don't? I'll eat a dozen donuts. Oh, no, I won't. I won't eat on live camera. Never. How about I don't lose 30 pounds by September? I'll get a Cowboys jersey and wear it for a week. See that? I challenge myself. I push myself. I don't need to lose weight for nobody except for my wife when we're making babies. I'll get that sperm count way up there by September. We'll slip ones through the goalie, and it'll be a beautiful thing. So you can't say I'm accusing people and not living it myself. I just challenge myself. So now I'm going to challenge Jordan Davis. No donuts for me, no donuts for thee. Really, Jordan Davis has got to be in shape. In all seriousness, and just joking around, although I am going to hold myself to that bet. I will. I'm going to hold myself to it. But here's the thing. And I know you're saying, you need to lose more than 30 pounds. All right, but September is the goal for 30. We'll go from there. All right, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I look at this defense, in all seriousness, all joking around. I think that this defense has to start with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. If you're not getting a good push up the middle, if they're not stopping, Jordan Davis not stopping the run, you're going to have problems. If these two guys, they deliver, I think everybody around them will feed off of it and have a good year within themselves. These are 2 first-round picks. My expectations of first-round picks are to be very, very successful. Jordan Davis, he has got to be out there. I don't think Jordan Davis needs to be 10 sacks a year. Okay, I'm not saying that. But he needs to have 6.5, 6 sacks, 5 sacks, 5, 6.5 sacks. I mean, Calais Campbell, he's old. He had 6.5 sacks last year. A lot of people think we should go out and sign him, and I actually think that's not a bad idea if you want to bring rotation. You did lose Fletcher Cox. Go out and get a Calais Campbell. I think he said he wants to play another year. So go ahead and get it. If he can provide off the bench 4 or 5 sacks for you, I think that's fine. I like Williams, though, no doubt about it. But I really think no matter what, the key is Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. They have to be very, very good. I don't worry so much about Jalen Carter. I mean, I think Jalen Carter, you've already seen him in practice, the mini camps and doing drills and stuff and exercise. He already looks great. He's already looking great. But Jordan Davis is the guy I worry about. And Vic Fangio kind of brought up Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. And this is what he said about Jordan Davis.
What about Jordan Davis? How do you...
Same thing. He's heading into his 3rd year. I think he's off to a good start this offseason. I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to, not having been here his first 2 years. But I think he's working good. I think he's rounding into good shape. It's up to us to give him the opportunity and platform to get in good shape and then rely on him when he leaves here and, that dead time between the offseason and camp. Well, from what I've seen so far, very encouraging.
So he even knows that Jordan Davis has got to be better conditioned. And by all accounts, from what he's saying, it's been very encouraging where Jordan Davis is right now. And that's good. And Fangio really says it really depends. He's got to do the right things on his own when he's not in the building. But shout out to AJ for sending me some pictures on Jordan Davis and what he looks like right now. Here's a picture that the Eagles posted of him lifting weights. He looks like he's trimmed up some. No doubt about it. And then they have him working out, of course. And he looks good. He looks good. He looks thinner. But we'll see. He looked thinner last spring too. And then I don't know what happened. He came into camp. He looked good. He looked good early in the year. I don't know if it was just like Christmas came out and he was watching a Philly 500 video and he said, "What is eggnog? I'd never had that before. I think I'll try it." So then he goes and grabs some eggnog. He drinks that eggnog. All of a sudden, he's like, "Damn, I have to have some more of this eggnog." And he drinks some more. And then soon, he's on a Philly 500 eggnog bender. Eggnog, mother humping bender. And then when he's on that bender, he's pounding that eggnog, boom, 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 boom. And then he's in a game, he's like, I'm tired. And then he's chasing down Josh Allen. And he's like, he's done. Because the most amazing play, chasing down Josh Allen, and then all of a sudden, he falls to the ground. And he doesn't get up for like 5 minutes. It was the eggnog, probably still in his stomach. But man, no, in all seriousness, Jordan Davis looks good right now. He looks like he's getting into good shape. I expect Jalen Carter to. I know Jalen Carter will be in shape. But it looks good from what we're seeing of Jordan Davis right now. And I'm going to say this. Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter are the key to this defense because you have to get that push up the middle. They're going to have to. It will help your edge rushers out. It will help your linebackers out. It'll help that secondary out. If you're getting a push out the middle, up the middle, I mean, it's going to make the quarterbacks have to get rid of that ball a lot quicker, and it's going to do a lot. Not to mention the running game. I mean, the Eagles were horrible against the run at the end of the year. They were stout against it early in the year. There's no coincidence that when Jordan Davis was playing good football early in the year, they were really good against the run, and then when he fell off, they fell off as a defense. I think there's a direct correlation between the two, in all seriousness. So, what are we going to see from Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter? It's going to be one of the keys, man. I saw somebody posted, and I don't remember where it was, but I think it was Twitter. They posted that the difference between Jordan Davis getting a mega contract and not is 16 minutes on the treadmill every day. There's something to it. There's a little more to it than that. But the truth is he's got to be better conditioned, and he's got to be ready to go. And he's going to be working hard. I'm going to be working hard. I'm going to lose that 30 pounds, or I'm wearing a Cowboys jersey by September 5th. September 5th. That's why I don't know why September 5th. It just September 1st makes me get anxiety thinking about it. So September 5th, I feel like I have a couple extra days. But yeah, we're going to do it. Jordan Davis is going to do it. Jalen Carter is going to do it. Philly 500 is going to do it. And with that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat, and remember, it's Howie Vision, baby. Big pimpin' Howie. Get your shirts, look at the description. We're all just living in it. Dallas still stinks.
Oh, God. No. I want to be like the Eagles.
Dude, what the fuck?
The Cooper! The flying
Oh my
Frenchman!
god. Oh my god.
C'est bon!
C'est
bon! I'm dizzy. We did it. We transformed the Philadelphia Eagles secondary. We now have a secondary that is going to be good for years to come. Because one, we got Quinyon Mitchell, but we also got the flying Frenchman, Cooper DeJean. That's right. The flying Frenchman, Cooper DeJean. C'est bon. Oh, here's another interception. That's right. Cooper DeJean is about to dominate the NFL. Can't wait to see him out on the field. And if you're like me and you thought this was a great move by the Eagles and you support this pick, then you definitely want to check out this shirt. The Cooper DeJean Flying Frenchman shirt. Look at this thing. You can see it in midair, flying through the air, transforming to an eagle. That's right. Cooper DeJean is here. Link is in the description. Get your shirt now while you can, because Cooper DeJean is about to take the Eagles to another level. Denzel Washington, out.